Hi everyone. I have started making websites. I'm doing web designing lately, and I have realized that a lot of people don't really know or understand what web designing is all about and why you should need a website. So I'm just going to clarify and just explain about some simple terms that I used in web designing, what it is, and what are the prices and packages available out in the market and what I am offering. Okay, so now let's come to first, why do you need a website? People ask that, I have social media platforms and I can post and it's free, and why should I have a website? My posts I can boost and it goes in so many places. Yes, you're right, you can post in all the social media platforms and it's amazing. It's the best way to market your products and get potential customers. Now the reason you need a website is because having a website gives your company or your brand its own unique identity, because the way a website is designed is something that will reflect you and your business and what you do. Now that is not really possible on a social media platform. Secondly, that when someone sees your social media posts or something about your company or the work you offer and they are interested, if you give them your website address, it becomes your name card, your business flyer, your poster, everything you want your customers to know will be in one place. And if a customer has come specifically to your website, means they find everything in one place. All the information that you want is on the different pages of your website. The problem with having your posts only on social media platform is that nobody has the time to scroll down all your posts or to know more about your company or your business or your work. Who has the time to go through all your posts to understand what you're offering? But if you have all the information about your business in one place, it's much easier for clients to just go through the different pages to find the relevant information or to contact you directly through your website. Okay, so now that I've explained to you what and why you should need a website, let me explain the basic terminology which is used in any website. Okay, and what is required to build a website. The first thing you need is a domain and a hosting package. Okay, so what is a domain? A domain is the URL of your website. It's like when you go to Google or any other browser and you type www.soandso.com. That is what is the domain. That's the name. Okay, that's the name of your website. So that is very important, which can be bought from many other, a lot of domain name providers. There are certain hosting companies which give you a free domain, and that's very good. That's for 1 year, and you need to renew it every year. Okay, so those who think that hosting, you have paid for hosting, so that's done. No, it is only for a year or 2 years, depending on the package you have chosen or the duration you have chosen. So now, what is hosting? Hosting is a what the company provides is they have big huge servers where they store the files of your website and multiple other websites. Now just think of it as your computer. You have multiple files stored in your hard disk drive. That is exactly what a hosting company does. It's just that it's online and your website stays active 24/7. It's not like how you shut down your computer and everything shuts down. Hosting servers stay active 24/7 every day. So your website is accessible at any time, and they have a huge data storage space. So your website has a lot of space. You can put a lot of things on your website. And so if I was to explain to you what hosting and domain is in simple language, the hosting, let's say you have a shop. Okay, the hosting is the inside of your shop. Okay, where everything is kept, all your material or whatever you're selling is kept there, and the domain is the name of your shop. So anyone who needs to find your shop needs your name. Now that I've explained that, I just want to explain to you what is offered in the market. Like if you go to a lot of freelance websites, I'm sure you are aware of which ones I'm talking about. That's where you'll get web designing services. And when you go to the web designing options, you will find that, oh, this is very cheap, it's only $15 or $20. So let me just explain. I have written all the information down, so please excuse me if I look down frequently to refer to my pages. Okay, now some of the web designers, I mean, when I did my research on those sites, I realized that actually there are a lot of web designers who kind of take advantage of the clients. You know, they don't really know what they need in a website. So a lot of web designers use a lot of fancy terms and say, okay, it's this much, this much, this much, you'll get this, and they are overcharged. Okay, so I really don't like that, and I avoid doing that with my clients. Okay, so coming back again to what is offered on the freelance services. So for a basic website, which is just one page, okay, and with limited content upload, is about $20. Now if I convert it to Malaysian ringgit, it would be around 80 ringgit. Okay, so that's all you get. And then if you go for a standard package which has about 5 pages, okay, is about $35, and that comes up to around 155 ringgit Malaysia. And mind you, let me tell you one more thing about these prices and rates, are that none of these web designers offer web hosting or domain. Okay, so you need to buy your own web hosting and domain, and you send them your information and they log in and they start creating your website. Fine. So now for a 5-page website, okay, which I already mentioned, is $35, and it comes up to around 155 ringgit Malaysian. So that is that. Okay, and what I am charging is 200 ringgit with hosting. Okay, so let me make this very clear that on the freelance companies, you get a website which is very basic for 155 ringgit Malaysia or $35. I am charging 200 ringgit Malaysia for a website with hosting. It's going to be a shared hosting, means in one hosting package you have multiple websites. So there are limitations of that, means, but if you are going for a cheaper option, then this is the, if you have a small business, this is perfect for you. Okay, so now let me come to a premium package, which usually has about 5 pages also, again without hosting. The only difference is that this design gives you some motion effects or animations where, you know, things can come, slide in, slide out, and there's movement on the page instead of being just a static website. Okay, so on the freelance websites, for this kind of website without hosting is usually charged for the basic package. Okay, so there is a limited content upload. It's not like you can give pages and pages and unlimited images to upload. No, they have a limited option. Okay, and they make a website. All web designers and freelance websites make a website for you, give it to you, deliver you the product, and that is it. That's the end. What you do with it afterwards is your problem. Okay, so they don't give you website maintenance or anything extra that is added to the websites is charged extra. Okay, so now I'm coming back to this website which gives you this extra features, that is USD $140, and in ringgit Malaysia it comes up to about 610 without hosting. Now what am I charging? I am charging ringgit Malaysia 350 for my design, which comes up to about $82. So what they are charging is $140 and what I am charging is $82. And with hosting I am charging 600 ringgit Malaysia, and that is about $140 US. So now that I'm listening to myself and I'm comparing the prices, I'm thinking, am I charging too little? Maybe I should charge a bit more. But I love you all so much and I want you all to get the best at a good price, so I'm giving you all really good rates. And I won't even go to the standard and premium packages that are offered on these freelance companies, because they come up to about 200 USD, and about 870 or 900 ringgit for pretty much the same thing, maybe 1 or 2 pages added extra. And premium packages are like 1000 plus and 250 USD, which again has a little bit more added in, not really that much. And the extensions they offer is really, some of them are free and they don't even need to do anything, they don't need to pay extra. So basically what they're offering is all without hosting, without any post delivery service or management of your website. Okay, so I am offering a post delivery service for a few weeks to just help you understand how to go about using the back end or the dashboard of your website, so you can in future you can just upload your content or modify it as you want. Okay, I do not do web maintenance or web development because there is sometimes coding involved in web development, and I do not do coding. Okay, and even the web design, after it's done, I do offer some services which you need to pay extra for any other content upload, or you don't really understand the back end dashboard. So I help you, but for an extra charge to upload some more content or whatever material you need to upload. Okay, so I hope that this gives you a little bit better understanding of what is required in a website to create a website, and what goes on in web designing, and what I am offering. Okay, because every time I get an inquiry, I have to explain this whole process, that what is a domain, what is a hosting, and I really prefer it if you buy your own domain and your own hosting, because it is a real hassle-some process because of the billing payments and all that. But if you want me to buy your hosting, then that's fine. I can buy you the hosting and create the website. It all depends on your requirements, and the charges will be according to that. Okay, so now that's all from me. Any other queries besides this, please feel free to contact me and ask me. But please watch this video. I hope you understand all this before you contact me for any other information. Okay, so thank you so much for listening. Bye, see you.